I'm thinking of visiting, inshallah, Masjid al-Aqsa just for the short visit, as it's a long weekend in UK. Obviously, I came across, a couple of people telling me, as a Muslim, you shouldn't visit. So it's well, two versions. When I spoke to the Arab brother, they said that you shouldn't visit it because something gets compulsion on you. And then when I spoke to the brothers that are from Indian subcontinent, like India, Pakistan, they said you have to visit if you can, because if you don't visit, obviously the brothers will feel happy, etc., etc. So I'm kind of bit confused. Obviously, I kind of acknowledge it is not a compulsory to visit, but still, if I can, why not? I'm just thinking if you can share some of your feedback. Jazakallah khair.
Thank you, my respected brother from the UK. As a matter of fact, there is a difference of opinion with regards to the permissibility of visiting Al-Masjid al-Aqsa while under the Israeli occupation. But none of them says that it is compulsory, because even under regular circumstances, even under the Muslim Khilafah, it is not compulsory to visit Al-Masjid al-Aqsa, nor is it compulsory to visit Al-Masjid al-Nabawi. It is compulsory to visit Al-Masjid al-Haram because you actually perform Umrah, you do Tawaf in Al-Masjid al-Haram. Otherwise, to say compulsory, it's a big word, okay? It's highly recommended, yes, because the word of praying in Al-Masjid al-Haram is 100,000 times better than praying anywhere else. In Al-Masjid al-Nabawi, each salah is better than 1,000 salah anywhere else. In Al-Masjid al-Aqsa, each salah is 500 times better than praying anywhere else. That makes sense according to the hadith. So if you want to visit, as you know that many of the Muslim scholars said you shouldn't be visiting under Al-Masjid al-Aqsa and Al-Quds while it is under the occupation of the Zionists and the Israelis who are hurting and harming our brothers. And don't get the stamp on your passport because it is a recognition. But I came to know that you don't actually get a stamp on your passport, okay? And I believe you enter from the Jordanian borders. If this is the case and you have nothing to do with the Israeli part, I think it is permissible. There is no problem with that. You don't get a stamp on your passport. And based on the ijtihad of the various scholars, this is not a matter which will decide your faith. You're very mu'min, alhamdulillah, and you're very keen to visit Al-Masjid al-Aqsa. And as a matter of fact, during this Hajj, I met some of the Palestinian brothers in Al-Masjid al-Aqsa. They were performing Hajj, and they said, we need you guys to come and visit and support us. Your visitation to Al-Masjid al-Aqsa is a big support for us. So it will remain a point of controversy and different opinions. And if you decide to go with a Muslim group and you're not getting stamped on your passport, I don't think it should be a problem. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us to what is best.